inning. Now at the plate is Carmelo Ramirez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start to more.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throwing to second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Standing in now, number 84. And he takes ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Spinning a throw back to second, and he'll get back in safely. Ramirez stands at second with no outs. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Atlanta DH. Two-0 count, the pitch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Here's the payoff pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So next to hit is Jairo Sanchez. And now the first pitch. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Up next for Atlanta, the first baseman, Alexander Goodwin.
Stepping in now, Alexander Goodwin, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. No hits to this point. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Down the third baseline. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
Next to hit is Richie Reyes. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around him?
And the count will be full. 3 runs already home here. Grounded down the third baseline. Reined in.
He's in there. He's dead.
And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his
Your
face.
attention, please.
Now the Marlins skipper is up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Here's the first pitch to him. Clark Height is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
A ball and a strike now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Justin Marshall will be the 9th man to bat in the inning, barring a double play, waits on deck. Here comes the payoff pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
First pitch of the AB now. Justin Marshall is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Fastball called strike, 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
2-2. Here it is. A bouncer up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 6-5 ball game.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Roll. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Into the box, Carmelo Ramirez, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch well above the letters with the fastball that time. changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Ball
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
3 balls.
2 on, 2 out with the base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
A dive, but he's back. Here's the 3-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down the way, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired.